What's going on YouTube? My name is JV and welcome back to another Universe Mode episode. It is number 8 in the series. This is the Raw after Extreme Rules. Let's see what happens. We got a lot of great matches for you guys and I hope you enjoy. Alright Ace Army, welcome to our first match of Monday Night Raw. We have Seth Freakin Rollins taking on the debuting almighty Bobby Lashley. We know this past Sunday, 2 weeks ago technically, on Extreme Rules Championship Galore, the pay-per-view, Seth Rollins took on he took on Gunther for the world title, and he lost. So Gunther said, if you want to win more matches and if you want to rematch at my title, you got to fight opponents of my choosing. So he picked Bobby Lashley to take on Seth Rollins. So let's see what happens here in our opening contest. It's going to be good. That's all I know. But I'm getting word now from the ring general himself. If Rollins wins this match in the match in 2 weeks, which we do not know who will fight, he gets a rematch at Gunther for that world title at the next pay-per-view in 3 weeks, which is Money in the Bank. So you guys do not want to miss that. Press the notification bell if you are on YouTube and you are excited and you don't want to miss an upload. But there's Seth Freakin Rollins.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth Freakin Rollins.
All right, Seth Rollins ready to go as always. One of the best athletes here on the Red Brand. He came up short on that world title tournament, which is very unfortunate because that bracket was really good. He did tremendous. But let's see what he can bring to the table against the debuting almighty.
From Colorado Springs, Colorado, weighing in at 273 pounds, the almighty Bobby Lashley.
All right. Here we go. Rollins, Lashley. Opening contest of Raw starts now. The crowd here chanting Seth Rollins' music. They are into it. And a nice spine buster there from Lashley to start it off. And he's already taunting. Hopefully Seth can find his rhythm here with the crowd on his side. And a nice punch to the back by Seth. Lashley, fireman's carry position with Rollins up top. Drops him. Seth, oof. A nice stomp to the foot from Bobby. And now Bobby tossing Rollins halfway across the ring. Holy smokes. Now a bear hug. Bear hug locked in. Very efficient submission here. Seth fights out of it, though, with some elbows. And then a clap to the cheeks. And a sling blade from the Architect. And there goes Rollins up top while Bobby's on the outside. Oh, my God. High risk, high reward. It pays off most of the time, but you never know what will happen if you fail. And it looked like Rollins was messing with the nose of Lashley there, but I don't know. Rollins kick to the inside of the forearm and the arm there of Lashley. Ooh. Bobby Lashley stunned on the outside. That is not good. And guys, I don't know if I've mentioned this already this episode. I probably did, but I just don't remember because my memory is terrible sometimes in these videos. But the next two matches in this episode are Money in the Bank qualifiers. We have one women's match and we have one men's match. So you guys want to stay for the whole episode. And now, crossface Rollins. Center of the ring, crossface locked in on Bobby Lashley. Not a good position for Bobby. Oh, never mind. He denies that. Irish whip, and he eats a elbow. Rollins gets up. Courtesy of Bobby, obviously. And Bobby. Oh, God, the Dominator, I believe that's called. Rollins sweeps the leg from underneath, and he hooks that leg that he just swept. 2 count. Ooh, knee to the neck. Jesus, Rollins, chill. Ooh, I thought I was going to go for the curb stomp right after that. But I guess I was wrong. Oh. Rollins. Ooh, God. I keep saying ooh because this match is intense, guys. I think Rollins was looking for a black magic there, but oh, Rollins, punch, curb stomp, jeez, God almighty. Bobby got flattened inside out into the canvas. Rollins gets the win here in the opening contest of Raw. Gunther's been going to watch this.
Seth Freakin Rollins.
All right, Seth Rollins shows Gunther that he can win one match of his choosing. One opponent to go and one opponent down. Who will be his next opponent in 2 weeks? You guys will just have to find out. So make sure you're subscribing. But let's get on to our next match. All right, everybody. Our second match here in Universe Mode number 8 in the series. We have our first qualifier for the Money in the Bank ladder match in 3 weeks. We have the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels, taking on the debuting Bron Breakker. Let's see what happens. These two are two of the best on Raw, even though we haven't seen Bron in action. But I know he's one of the best athletes that was drafted, courtesy by yourself. Not yourself, but yourself meaning me, JV. But let's see what happens. Second match should be really good. We'll see what happens. Here we go. Let's get down to the entrances with Mike Rome. No, I'm sexy.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from San Antonio, Texas, weighing in at 227 pounds, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
Shawn Michaels is here. The fans are loving him here tonight on Monday Night Raw. And guys, the next 2 weeks, we have 2 more men's qualifying. One happening next week and one happening in 2. So be ready for that. But Rollins got his win you guys saw earlier. So keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. If you'd like to rewatch it, all you. But here comes Bron Breakker the son of WWE Hall of Famer Rick Steiner. Let's see what he can do, guys. His debut here on Monday Night Raw and WWE 2K23.
And his opponent from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds, Bron Breakker.
It's so nice actually having Bron Breakker in the game, because in WWE 2K22 Universe Mode, when he was on SmackDown, they always called him Bron Braden. It's kind of funny. But here we go. Second match of the night. First match of the Money in the Bank qualifiers. And Breakker starting off strong, taking it to the Heartbreak Kid. The Hall of Famer looks to be in trouble early, because look at this now, working the neck of Michaels. Oof. A nice standing moonsault there, I'm not going to lie. Top rope Breakker. Diving elbow drop. Shawn Michaels knows that move very well, because that is his signature. But look at the wrestling style of Breakker. Slams him down to the mat. Does it one more time. Staring his prey down in a nice running attack from Bron. Bron wants this first spot in the men's Money in the Bank ladder match. He can go to any title on Raw. It can either be the world title or the Intercontinental title. So it's all his preference. And a nice toss there from Breakker. There's that vintage Shawn Michaels kick up. And Breakker messing with Michaels once again, taking advantage of the Heartbreak Kid. And he top rope shoulder tackle, hooks the leg. He is doing so well here in his opening match. He is squashing Shawn so far. If he nails his signature and finisher and wins, I don't know what to expect. But Shawn finally landing some offense in. As soon as I say that, he gets Irish whipped off the ropes. He goes spear, spear, spear. Pin attempt. 2. Kick out at 2. Michaels rolls out of the ring, trying to catch a breath, but Breakker will not give up. Bron, cross body to the outside. A nice standing elbow drop. Now look at Shawn. He nailed 2 right hands to the face of Breakker. Oh, kick to the gut. Another one. He picks him up. Powerbomb right in the center of the ring. And he says, suck it. Referencing his tag team, D-Generation X. The 2-time Hall of Famer. Doing what he used to do in 2K22 Universe Mode. Because we know he was on SmackDown as DX last year. Breakker trying to catch a break of his own. Michaels fighting back. Ooh! A top rope punch to the skull from the Heartbreak Kid. Bam! Michaels using those hands, and they are effective, punching the skull every time he gets the chance. Nice kick up from Breakker. He got that obviously from Shawn Michaels. Probably idoled him as a child. Said he was probably a role model of his. But a pin attempt there from Michaels. Shawn does not get the 3 count. Breakker kicks out. And he is not in a good position right now. Breakker had the advantage the whole time. And now Michaels trying to do what he can do. By showing that he is the showstopper. Showing he's still got it. And showing that he can go to Money in the Bank in a couple weeks. But Michaels going high risk. I think I know what's happening. Oh. I think I was looking for the diving elbow drop. But instead he goes for the diving cross body on the outside. And nails it. Just like that. I was going to say Breakker playing it smart by rolling out of the ring at the perfect time to avoid the top rope elbow drop. But he ate the crossbody just like that. Standing elbow drop. Michaels punches Breaker in the side of the head. Oh, Breaker lands on his feet with that reversal. Oh, Michaels taking a breath on the barricade right in front of the front row. Breaker in the corner taunting. Michaels gets in the count of 8 and a nice chop to the chest. Breaker taking too long and he eats a second one. Almost ate a third one. Oof. That was like a total whirl sidewalk slam. Breaker looking for his finisher. Picks up Michaels. Shawn's in trouble. Power slam right in the center of the ring. The ref is going to make the count. 1, 2, 3. Bron Breaker is the first man to qualify for Money in the Bank by beating Shawn Michaels.
Here's your winner, Bron Breaker.
Bron Breaker wins his debut match here on Monday Night Raw by beating Shawn Michaels, and now he is going to Money in the Bank in a couple weeks. And our final match of episode number 8 here in JV's WWE 2K23 Universe Mode. We have Alba Fyre taking on big time Becky Lynch in a qualifying match for the women's Money in the Bank. So let's see what can happen between these two women. I feel like women are capable of putting on a banger for the main event, so that's why these two are going at it. If I had to guess, I'm going to go with Becky Lynch winning this, but anything can happen in JV's Universe Mode. You guys know that, so we'll see. But we're about to start. Alright, guys. Here we go with the entrances. Alba Fyre coming out first. I haven't really seen much of Alba Fyre, so we'll see what she can bring to the table.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Glasgow, Scotland, Alba Fyre.
I like her entrance. It's pretty cool with the fire. Makes sense for obvious reasons. And here comes big time Becky Lynch, main eventing this episode of Raw, coming out second. I'm excited for this. You guys, I don't know if I mentioned this before, but I put the headgear on her. I feel like she looks way better with the headgear, even though the back of it looks all funky. But it is what it is. Alright, Alba Fyre. Becky Lynch. Let's see what can happen. And am I noticing... Was it the female ref the whole episode? I could be wrong. Was it? Oh, springboard. Oh, both people miss who their target was. And we have all females in the ring. How awesome is that? Irish whip by Becky. Nice maneuver there in the center of the ring. What is this? Oh my god, I've never seen Becky do that before. And unfortunately for the women, they only have one title to go for. And that is the Raw Women's Championship. Liv Morgan won that this past Sunday, technically 2 weeks ago, at Extreme Rules. So they have to be watching her, like scouting her if they win this, because they want to know what she's like. They want to know how she wrestles. And I know Liv will be scouting this match because she wants to see who will be the first woman in that ladder match in a couple weeks. And look at the strength of Becky. Slams Alba Fyre right on the floor on the outside, right by the LED ring post. And a nice toss there from Lynch. Alba Irish whips Becky into the ring. Alright, both women in the ring once again. Clone elbow tie up. Fall away slam from Becky. Pin attempt from Becky. 1. Only on 1 count. Becky can't believe it, but I think everybody else can. Alba trying to catch a break, and now she enters the ring once again. Irish whip to the corner from Lynch. And a nice chop to the chest. And now working on the arm of Fyre. I was going to say on the arm and say it completely wrong. Almost came out wrong. And look at that. Oh my god, that's a new move. I didn't see that animation in 22. That was like a springboard dropkick to a cornered Alba. And she went out of the ring because of that. Russian leg sweep. Stunned Fyre on the outside. Not a good position for Alba Fyre, guys. She eats the steel steps this time. God, that does not taste good. I know how that feels like sometimes. Not really, but you know what I mean. Nice arm, like, slam right into the floor. And Alba reverses that move from Becky and counters and follows up with a dropkick. Oh my god, what a beautiful combo from Alba Fyre to big time Bex. That super kick was brutal. Oh, manhandle slam from Becky Lynch. Rope break. Oh, Becky Lynch talking smack, saying she's gonna beat Alba Fyre just like this. Top rope, Becky Lynch. Becky telling Alba to get her ass up. Shotgun dropkick completely failed. Irish whip. Nice move there. Becky has to regain her momentum, I guess, because after she missed that missile dropkick, it was not good. Missile dropkick, shotgun dropkick, same thing, guys. So don't say it's different names. And a nice dropkick there from Becky. Becky, I think I know what she's thinking. She goes for a pin, actually. 1, 2. Oh, that's it? Not even one disarmer attempt, but that means Becky is your first woman to qualify for Money in the Bank.
Your winner, Becky Lynch.
Alright, Ace Army, that is it for Universe Mode episode number 8. I hope you guys enjoyed. I will see you this Wednesday for a vlog. And take care, guys. See you soon.